morning, students. Welcome to this session. Last week we looked at the objective question, the mock objective question. There is a little mix-up last. There was a little mix-up last week on question 31. Just want to correct that. Question was, which of the following personalities presided over the Jewish trial of Jesus? Reference passages should look at Matthew 26:3, Matthew 26:7. The right answer to that question is Caiaphas. In Luke and in Mark, we are not given the name of the high priest that presided over that trial, but we have Caiaphas in Matthew, so the right answer to that question is Caiaphas. So that said and done, we move to the theory question. For the theory question, you have to answer 4 questions. One from, you have section A, section B, and section C. One from each section, but the first one should be taken from either section A or section B. You are not answer any question from section C. But I discovered that some of you answered the 2 questions in section C. The last question was supposed to be taken from either section A or section C. And then another thing, some of you left empty space. You wanted to be answering the question serially. It's not necessary. You can answer question 9 first. If that is the question you know you can answer very well. You can start from any number to answer your question. You don't have to leave any empty space for one of them. So while you are answering the or any other one. You can start with any number. Just make sure you number your answers appropriately. As long as you number your answers very well, you can start from any number. So look at some of the answers to theory questions. We have question 1 on section A. That is scenes from the Old Testament. Answer at least 1 question from this section. Question 1A. Give an account of Joseph's first encounter with Pharaoh. This question carries 12 marks. The reference passage is Genesis 41, 14 to 45. And these are some of the points that are expected from you, that the examiner will expect you to put down. You have Pharaoh had 2 disturbing dreams. None of his magicians or wise men was able to interpret them. His chief butler recalled his days in prison when Joseph correctly interpreted his dreams, and that of the chief baker. Pharaoh sent for Joseph and narrated his dreams to him. Pharaoh narrated his dreams thus. He stood by the river Nile. And 17 cows came out to feed. But then the 17 ate up the fat cows that came after them. He also had a second dream. He dreamt that 7 years of maize, good and food, were eaten up by 7 that were withered. The withered thing one swallowed up the 7 good years. Joseph told him the 2 dreams were 1 and the same, signifying 7 years of plenty and 7 years of famine. He advised that Pharaoh should select a prudent man to take charge of goods storage in Egypt. There should be overseers to collect a fifth of harvest during these 7 years of plenty. Food so gathered should be stored in reserve for the 7 years of famine. Pharaoh was delighted by Joseph's interpretation and wondered whether a more discreet person than Joseph could be found anywhere. Therefore, he appointed Joseph to take full charge over all Egypt. He gave his royal assent to the appointment by publicly putting his signet ring on Joseph's finger and a chain over his neck. He changed his name to Nathaniel and gave him in marriage Asenath, the daughter of Potipharah, the priest of On. 1b. State any 3 qualities of Joseph that earned him Pharaoh's favor. Number 1. Wisdom and anointing with which he correctly interpreted the dream and gave adequate solution for tackling the situation. 2. Acknowledgement of God's control over human affairs. 3. Forthrightness and boldness in interpreting the dream of Pharaoh. 4. Display of humility. 5. Patience and perseverance. 2a. State the content of the new covenant in 1. Jeremiah and 2. Ezekiel. Each carries 5 marks. Reference passages: Jeremiah 31, 31 to 34, and Ezekiel 36, 25 to 28. According to Jeremiah, the days are coming when God will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah. This covenant will not be like the one he made with their fathers at Sinai, which they broke, though God was their husband. In the new covenant, God will put his law within them and write it upon their hearts. He will be their God, and they will be his people. The people will not need to be taught to know the Lord. They will all know God, both great and small. No need for each to teach his neighbor or his brother the knowledge of God. He will forgive their iniquities and would remember their sins no more. According to Ezekiel, God will sprinkle clear water on them. God will sprinkle clean water on them. He will cleanse them of idols and uncleanness. He will put in a new heart. He will put in them a new heart and a new spirit. He will replace their stony heart of flesh. He will put his spirit in them and cause them to walk in his ways. He shall make them dwell in the land which he gave to their fathers. They will be his people and he will be their God. 2b. Outline 5 benefits of the covenant to Israel. Reference passage: Jeremiah 32, 36 to 41. Benefits of the covenant to Israel. Jeremiah 32, 36 to 41. 1. God will gather Israel from all the countries that he has taken them in his anger. 2. He will bring them back and make them dwell in safety. 3. They will be his people, who will be their God. 4. He will give them one heart and one way to fear God forever, for their benefit and that of their children. 6. God will make an everlasting covenant with them and will always do them good. 7. God will plant them in the given land in faithfulness with all his heart and soul.